Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited to be back today because yesterday I actually filmed in slow motion, so I couldn't upload the video. And I didn't feel like doing the same video again today, so I'm gonna do that maybe tomorrow because I just thought it was kind of boring that I filmed that yesterday. Like, I like to get excited when I film my videos. So today I actually grabbed a whole bunch of new stuff that I have. I was like, I don't know if I should get all this new good stuff and this exciting stuff together in one video, because then I won't have leftovers for another video until some other things arrive. But I was like, whatever, let's just do it. I'm gonna do a full face of all this new exciting to me stuff. Very exciting. What I have on my lips is my lip scrub that only ships in Mexico because it's just something that I'm doing at home, and that's what it looks like on my lips. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. It just leaves your lips tinted for quite a while. The first batch I did was more tinted. I know it looks really red right now, but it will go down. The first batch was more tinted, and my cousin's opinion was that it was better if it was a little lighter tinted. I want to make sure that I'm straight. Yeah. Oh, and I got a new ring light. You see that one little, oh no, you don't see it, but this is my old crappy ring light that is going into the trash. I had two, one completely broke, and this one is just about to break into pieces. And Amazon actually did end up sending me the new ring light that I bought, and I also bought two new ones. So I bought three in total. The two new ones are coming in this week so that I can have lighting from different angles and that I don't have to depend on the lighting from the daylight, you know? And I guess that's what like real YouTubers do. I don't know. My sister is, she has her own company, but she used to be a very successful YouTuber. This is the Numb Sin Toner number 3. It's a Korean brand, and this toner has amazing ingredients. I have been buying Korean beauty non-stop for the past like 2 years, but especially now. The good thing about this scrub is that the sugar is pretty much gone. So it's not like those scrubs, you know, those scrubs that you apply on your lips and you just feel like a bunch of sugar, and then you have to remove it and they leave nothing on your face, like on your mouth. Well, this is not that kind. This actually leaves like a stained lip, and it's also glossy. So that's what I wanted to do. It's not that difficult, to be honest. On my lashes, I have this lash serum mascara that you can't really see anything. It's like this light colored mascara, which I hope doesn't affect. No, I don't think so, because it's not making my lashes dry or anything. I think I'm using it more as an eyelash prepping serum for like growth and stuff, because I don't really see the difference in my lashes when I apply it. So one of the exciting pieces that I'm going with today is the Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. I was really excited to try this. I just remembered I didn't apply any moisturizer, so we're gonna see if this Laneige actually comes through. It's a beautiful bottle. I love Laneige. Come in. Pasen. Sí, gracias, Lo. Gracias. Sí. Let's see if it actually does a good job at prepping the skin. And by prepping the skin, you don't need to use makeup primers. I just mean being really moisturized, and if this can give me a glossy look, I will be very excited, because the other two foundations that I have are foundations that are not full coverage and that shouldn't leave me with like a full mess, like just thick face of makeup. I'm using the Moonshot mascaras. I opened this, but it's actually never been used. I'll show you. The packaging is closed. So this is a micro correct fit cushion, and this is a micro glassy fit cushion. At first I was like, why did I buy two of the same, but the packaging looks different? So no, they're both in the shade 301 Honey. I don't know which one to try. I'm gonna try the micro correct instead of the glossy one because I want to see if the glossiness from the Laneige serum actually works. So we're not going with the glossy one. We're going with the micro correct. So it's a cushion with a flawless natural velvet finish that unifies uneven skin tone and covers imperfections with buildable coverage. This, I am pretty sure, is it is made in Korea, but I don't remember where I bought it. But I mean, if you Google Moonshot, I just thought the packaging was so incredible. I am a sucker for cool packaging, you guys, and also like it looks high quality, you know, like, and that just tells me something about the product. It doesn't mean that bad packaging, see, it's closed. That not bad packaging, but that cheaper packaging has a cheap bad product in it. But like I love the experience of having such a cool like such a cool product in my hands. Like it looks so beautiful. I'm gonna put 3 fingers in there so that it's tight and nice. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna start applying just everywhere and then I'll see what I think of the finish. So far, it's feeling like a serum on my face. It doesn't feel like a foundation. It's feeling very nice and serumy on my face. I'm loving this. Like loving the feeling of this. It's like if I was closing my eyes and someone was applying this on me, I would think they were tapping on some kind of like fresh greens serum, something like that. Oh, I went over my brows, which I hate doing, but I was closing my eyes. I always apply a little bit of foundation, so then I don't have to apply a lot of concealer on top. But like sometimes I go only with concealer or only with like a thin layer of a foundation and call it a day. So I think we're good to go. I don't want to like overdo it, but I want to see. I'm going to brush my brows and stuff. Just the brow stuff. Oh, I don't have a brow brush. Great. The brow stuff is not new because you guys know what I love when it comes to brows. I can't get like stopped with the freaking Cheek Glam brush. The Cheek Glam the Cheek Glam eyebrow pencil. I've tried so many, you guys, and I'm just in love with that one. And I placed a big order of pencils because I gave a lot of them away, so I was like left with none. Placed a big order of pencils, and I placed the ones that don't come with the side, with the 2 sides, with the marker and the other one. Pasen. So since I ordered that, I ordered them in light brown and they were way too dark. Gracias, Glo. They were way, way, way too dark for my face. Like, they just did not look right. So I just opened one of them and then I opened the other one and I was like, maybe it's just like, this is a different shade because it doesn't say it on the pencil. And I opened it, tried it on my hand. It was the same dark shade. That's the one that I used yesterday. And like, it was ash brown. That's the shade that I bought. It's ash brown. But for some reason, the ash brown that should fit me looks way too dark on my brows. And my brows are not light, but I feel like it was just making them look like way overly done. And that's not a look that I like. So the foundation, I will do a close-up. I want to see what it looks like on the mirror. Okay. On the mirror, it's looking pretty nice. I'm just patting certain areas because, you know, I wasn't really looking in the mirror when I was doing this. I feel like I'm still adding concealer, but look at the finish. It's very natural. I like it. I think it looks really good. And it feels like I have nothing on my skin, which is my favorite part. So I'm going to go now with the Born This Way Illuminating Smoothing Concealer, which I hope is not darker than the foundation, because that would be a flop. At least if it matches the foundation, I don't know. It is a little dark. So I'm just gonna pat it. I don't remember if I've tried this before because I already bought one of these in a different color, so I must have tried it somewhere, maybe on a video. And then that's when I realized that it was too dark, because I usually don't try makeup products until I do the video. They're usually first impressions most of the time. Maybe I'll swatch it first on my hand to see if it's the right color, just because I don't want to like not have a full. I knew that this could be a little dark because I remember I already ordered a lighter one, so I'm mixing it with the She Glam concealer. But I can tell you that it was a good one, otherwise I wouldn't have ordered a new one in a lighter shade. In my opinion, if it's a concealer, I would go with the lighter. What the heck was that? I would go with a lighter shade instead of a darker shade. This is the She Glam concealer, and you guys, this concealer works just as good as a Chanel concealer. I mean, I don't even know if the Chanel concealer is good. I still have a full face of Chanel to do that I haven't done, because I'm kind of waiting to bring out the big guns for when I have more followers. Everything is packaged really nicely. I still have Dior, I have Tom Ford, I have I think I already did a full face of Givenchy. What else do I have? I have a few, not like 100, but I have a few brands that I'm like, okay, like maybe you shouldn't do it when you have like 3,000 followers, you know, because like it's expensive to buy a full face of that kind of makeup, and then it's just like, okay, I already used them for one video, like what am I gonna do next? So right now, instead of doing full faces of just one brand, I think everything is looking flawless. I need to brush my brows again, you guys. I cannot see my brows full of makeup. It drives me nuts. Like, I have an issue with brows. Like, my brows always have to be, like, I could have like a red face, something. I always need something on my lips, my brows, and a little bit of blush, like a cream blush. That's like all I need. And maybe a concealer. But specifically my brows, I get moody when my brows are not done. So complexion, you can see it under the sun, is looking flawless. I don't have flawless skin, but it's looking flawless for a normal person's skin. We're all normal people. So this is the Wonder Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. Alright, so yeah, I did a Wonder Beauty video and I forgot to use this, as I forgot to use the Airpress highlighter, so I'm using them now as new products. I'm trying them. So let's see, this is a Costa Ray shade. Oh, I like that it's not too warm. It's not warm for it to look orangey at all. I really like this shade. It's applying really, really well. It's not a heavy powder. I like it a lot. I don't know if I've tried this before, because it looks like I have, but I don't remember trying this before. So anyways, to me this is like a first impressions, because I honestly don't remember trying this before, and the pan looks like I've tried it, but who knows. I think it gave me like a really nice healthy glow, and I'm not contouring, because this looks like a mix of a contour and a bronzer, you know? Ooh. Well, I am gonna go low though. Gonna go low, 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 low. See, it creates that like chiseled face look. And you can do this with this bronzer, because if it was a warmer bronzer, it would just look weird. But since this is like a taupey bronzer, actually, you can actually go low and high, you know. And so now like the face looks contoured, and I'm not even gonna bronze it. I don't think I need a bronzer, because this works as the two things. So I'm not even contouring my nose. I'm just gonna add some powder to the nose so that it looks a little tan as well. And now the Bellini blush. I like the names, Costa Ray and Bellini. The Bellini blush It's not overly pigmented, which I like. I really like this duo, you guys. I really like this duo. It's hard for me to like things that come like in, like when you get a product and you like one of the products but not the other shade, or like this palette in general, perfection. Like to me, these two colors go really well together because they're very neutral. This is a very neutral pink shade that is not gonna give you like Barbie cheeks. It will give you more like how would you call this, like just naturally flushed cheeks. Like it gives you that healthy look overall, and that's what I'm going for pretty much. Yeah. And I always add a little bit of blush to my forehead as well, because if the sun naturally hit you, it would hit you everywhere. And that's why I apply it under my eyes and right here, because unless you're wearing glasses, the sun would hit you right there as well. So I apply it where the sun would hit me naturally. And I'm sure at the end I'm probably gonna end up applying more blush, because I always do. Blush, like my face kind of like eats blush somehow. I don't know what happens. I'm gonna add a little bit of the bronzer to my eyelids. All right, we're good to go. I don't want this area to look way too light compared to the rest of the face, so I'm just going around with what's left over and a little bit down the neck. That's it. So I think right now I'm loving the foundation. I think the glowy serum from Laneige, it's doing its job, because I'm not wearing cream and I always layer a bunch of stuff before I apply my makeup, and I think the makeup looks really, really good without the cream. So that's a really good thing coming from Laneige, like coming from me who, not from Laneige, coming from me who I'm like a huge person into like priming your skin before applying your makeup. So skin feels and looks glowy and fresh. My skin feels like a nice juicy peach. So now we're going on to the highlighter. Oh god, I'm gonna have to destroy this packaging because I need scissors and I don't have scissors. Oh my god. Alright, I ruined my nail as well, which doesn't matter because yeah, it came off. Doesn't matter. I need to get my nails done. You guys, how many times do you get your nails done? Like how often? Because I need to get my nails done so often. Like I just ruin them so quickly somehow. I don't understand what I do differently, because I try not to ruin my nails and I do. Like how often do you guys do your nails? Because to me, it's usually, they don't last me like a week sometimes. Like they will not last me a week. And that's just crazy to me, that I need to do my nails more than once, like every week pretty much. Because I know people who just do their nails like twice a month, every 2 weeks, and that's not my case. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying because I take good care of my nails and I always brush them. The thing is, like, they end up looking dirty because of all the makeup that I grab. So it's like pretty much impossible to keep my nails pristine as I would like them to look. Because like from here, like this, like you can see there's like, they look pretty okay. But when I turn my hands around, they're like kind of dirty, but in reality, they're not dirty. Like I already brushed them just like recently, right now. And it's just because like they get stained with the makeup that I use. So this is my Shiglam favorite pencil, and this is in the shade Don't Know. But if you're getting the Shiglam pencil and you're interested, this is in the shade taupe for sure. Yes, it's the shade taupe, because they don't have the shade taupe in the skinny one that doesn't have the other side of the marker. So I'm gonna start I guess I'm gonna start the foundation of the eyebrow with the pencil and then add some hair strokes with the other side. You guys trust me. Like, if there's anything you ever order from Shigalam, put one of these little pencils in there in your bag. You will not regret it, and you will never look back. Most likely, that's what I think. At least, like, you will not regret buying this eyebrow pencil ever because it's so damn good. See, it's just that, like, if I brush my eyebrows up, they go up really, really high. Like, I have long eyebrow hairs, and sometimes it gets complicated when I set them because I'm like, I want to set them up, but I can't really set them up because I look a little crazy. I know some people like love the crazy eyebrow look with the huge eyebrows, and I think it looks gorgeous, but I just feel kind of weird with it. Like, does it happen to you that you see like trends online that you think look amazing and then you do it yourself and you're like, you feel like the biggest fool and super weird with it? That happens to me. Even though I don't follow like a lot of trends, I cannot dress the way not the way I've always dressed. Obviously my way of dressing has changed as I've grown up, you know? But I'm not one to like, oh, everyone's wearing this right now, so I'm gonna wear it because everyone's wearing it right now. I'm not that kind of person because I would rather buy something that will last me, like, that is just like timeless, you know? I buy stuff that's just timeless, and especially if I'm gonna spend a lot of money on it, like, it will definitely not be a fashion item. Like, and I don't really spend a lot of money on clothes, although I do have a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I spend most of my money on skincare and makeup, as you can imagine. I mean, everyone was like, you need to create your own channel because with the amount of makeup that you have, like, you're a makeup addict, you know about this, you love skincare, and like everyone around me told me like that I should create a makeup and skincare channel. And after growing a pair, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it for a year, see if it works out, and if it doesn't, then I'll just drop it, but at least I tried, you know? So that's kind of what I'm doing, but hopefully I'm in for the long run. Like, that's my idea, to be in for the long run. But you know, I find that it's nowadays so much harder to grow than it was back in the day when there was such little YouTubers, you know, like when Michelle Fan started, when Rosie McMichael started, like, for the Mexican people who are watching me, or like Hispanic people who speak Spanish, or anyone, you know who Rosie is. She's huge. And like when all these big ones started, all of them mostly, I'm not saying all of them, I said mostly, started before there was so many influencers trying to do the same thing, you know. Okay, this bra is looking super weird because I have some unplugged hairs right there, and I just like went over them with the pencil, and now they look super weird. Oh yeah, okay, if I brush them up, it looks fine. I'm just gonna brush and see if the brushing just makes my brows look better, because today I have nothing to complain about. It's not the brush's fault because I'm using my favorite brush. It's just some days it's so easy to create the perfect brow, and other days it's not. So any YouTubers out there who are trying to grow, who are small, if you're watching me, I feel you. It's hard to see how some people just like explode so quickly and grow their channel so quickly, and you're like spending all your money on stuff to make videos that then I'm like giving away all this stuff to friends and family because I'm like, I can't keep everything. I mean, I could technically keep everything, you know, but like, what's the point if I can't put everything? I only have one face. And I don't want to accumulate makeup to a point where it goes bad just because I don't want to give it away. I'd rather give it away than the makeup going bad, you know? So I feel you if you're starting your new YouTube journey or Instagram or whatever journey you're on, because I'm not, and I don't think I will ever be on TikTok. I don't even use it. So I find it like, to me, it's like algebra, which I was really bad at. That's what TikTok looks like to me. Like, it looks hard to create a video on TikTok. And I'm sure some people are really, really like blessed with just having that like thing, and like, just like, I don't know. It's like easier for some people to do those kind of things and harder for others. And I like watching long form videos like this. Like, I like watching videos like someone like Tati that I just play, and maybe I'm doing something else in the back. I need to pluck my brows. I never do, but now I'm looking at some hairs that I need to get rid of, like, because they're like not helping me build the right brow that I want. So let's get on to the Frosted Sugar Rush Sweet Tart Frosted Palette. Yes, Sweet Tart Frosted Palette. It's cute. Let's see. Ooh, this smells good. It smells really good, and I love the swirly situation going on there. Okay, Tarte, don't let me down, because I'm not loving my brows, so I need my eyes to come fix this whole thing. I don't know why I'm not loving my brows, because I don't think they're that bad from up close, but when I look at them from far away, I think they look quite strange, and I don't know what it is. Let me just brush right there. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna have you guys here for hours while I try to make my eyebrows perfect. So we're gonna get started with the palette. I want to create today like a soft look that goes with the rest of the face. And this is like a soft palette. So let's see. Let's get started with this. I'm gonna start by setting my eyes with buttercream, which I never really use such a light shade for anything. Maybe like a little bit right here on the top, but oh, never mind, you guys. I forgot the highlighter. This is the Air Paris highlighter in the shade Vanilla Falling Star. Okay, let's try the highlighter. It's a creamy, or really creamy. All right, so this is one that you tap with the fingers or a sponge. I'm getting really close so you guys can see it in the light. I'm like going to the light side so you guys can see what it looks like under the sun, like in natural lighting. It's really pretty. See, because once you go away, you can't really see it, but if I go over here, you can see it looks really, really nice. Let me see on the mirror. Oh, this is my kind of highlighter, for sure. This is my kind of highlighter. Yay. Little bit on the Cupid's bow, little bit on the nose. Little bit over here as well. A little bit over here. Okay. Ooh, I like this highlighter, but I'm gonna have to add more blush. I knew it. Hopefully it won't be sticky when I add more blush, but if you work in thin layers, you can do whatever the hell you want. So let's go back to the Sugar Rush palette. I'm sorry guys, hold up. I always need to drink. Alright, so adding buttercream to the other side. I'm just using this as a base. I don't really know what people use this color for too much. Just like I find it a little bit useless, but as a base, I guess it works. So I'm going in with Indulgence, which is the next darker shade. I keep going on to the left. I always do it. So we're gonna go with a sweet look today. Like a sweet, sexy look. I don't know. I always want to ask you, like, what do you guys think? And I always forget that you guys cannot respond to me. So I think this whole thing about exploding on YouTube, not on YouTube, I think influencers are exploding on TikTok and stuff. I think it can get to your head and change you as stuff as a person. But for the ones who haven't, like, props to them, you know? How cool would it be for me, for example, to like explode as an influencer? Like, that's really cool. And not because you're famous now. It's just because more people are watching you and they're seeing what you do, which is the whole point of why you're doing this, you know? You want to show people what you know and show people, like, I don't know, who you are, what you know, maybe teach them something, whatever it is that you're doing. Like, it must be really cool to be able to grow that way. But to me, well, the most important part is that you guys get to know me. And I think I've been like very, very honest, maybe way too honest on all of my videos, and have talked about my life in general, about all the things that I've gone through. Not all of them, but I've talked about some, which are quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. So this crease is always driving me crazy. There we go. Okay, the colors are looking cute, but I need something like with a little bit more punch. The thing is, if I'm gonna add souffle as a liner, because if I add souffle, we're gonna forget about that sweet look. So I guess I'm gonna go with Craving. Let me see. Yeah, Craving is a cute shade. Craving on the whole lid. So Craving is like a shimmery, soft, rosy shade. I'm kind of trying to feel this palette and see if I like it or not. I mean, it's not a bad palette by any means, and it's not like the shadows don't work. I'm gonna swatch the three shimmery shadows. Oh God, these are nice. Ooh, I'm gonna use all three of them for sure. For sure. I'm using the three of them. I don't know how, but I'm gonna go from darkest to the lightest. So, Temptation on the outer corner, which is the darkest one. It's not too dark to darken out the outer corner anyways. I'm just gonna create a bit of a gradient with the shadow. Then I'm going with Sweet Tooth, which is this one, and then I'm going with this one. Sweet Tooth, see, this will brighten like the middle of my eye. That's kind of what I wanted. And then Sugar Coated, which is very, very light, will be on the inner corner. Just give it some light. Yes. This does look like a sweet look to me. But for the under eyes, I'm gonna go with Craving because it has a little bit of shimmer. And it's a nice rosy shade. Yeah, let me see. I just wish I had a small, this brush is less fluffy. The other one was too fluffy. I'm not really into the shadow that finishes like tuck, 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 like super like, you know, I'm more into that kind of shadow that just blends into the rest of your makeup. I don't like the harsh edges. I think they look great for like maybe a magazine or on certain see, that's why I have to drink water all the time. On certain people I think they look great, but on me I like the gradient and for it just to flow when I add more blush and bronzer here, like it's just gonna flow into the rest of my face instead of just having it like really, really pop out. Like, I don't know how to explain it, you guys, but I have my own style of makeup and I think it's just we get used to doing the makeup that suits us best. I'm gonna darken up the crease a tiny bit with a little bit of souffle. I said I wasn't gonna use souffle, but I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of souffle. Okay. Good job, souffle. Yes, I'm doing this with my eyes open because I want to see what it looks like when I open my eyes. Because sometimes you do it in an area that then you open your eyes and it's gone. I'm adding even a little bit more souffle. It's not as pigmented as I thought it would be, so it's fine. It looked a lot darker in the pan. And a little bit on the outer corner. But you see it's not like a very straight line. It almost looks like smudgy. Like that worn out makeup. Alright. But it's a look. Like at the end, I think you'll end up liking it. If it suits your eyes and like I've tried doing makeup that I do on myself and other people and I realized that I have to do makeup for like whatever type of face comes to me, like I have to adjust to their face, not adjust their faces to the makeup. I have to adjust the makeup to their faces, you know? Because I mean, that's the whole point of makeup. Makeup should work for you. It's like I say it with clothes. Like we're not supposed to fit into the clothes. Clothes are supposed to fit us. That's just the thing that I started telling myself when I would get like upset that my clothes weren't fitting if I just gained a little bit or a lot or whatever of weight, or if I felt like, well, not like I felt like if for real my jeans weren't fitting. Like I just heard that phrase once. I don't remember where, and it stuck to me and I was like, yeah, that's so true. Like the clothes have to fit me. Like why do I have to fit the size 0? Like I have sizes in my closet from 00 to like an 8 because I've been in the whole scale. As you get, I mean, the 00 it was like a little bit a lot, like maybe like a year and a half ago or a year 2 years ago. I was with my boyfriend already. I was really, really, really skinny. But when I don't have a 00 from recently, from like I was a 00 a million years ago. But like I only keep them just in case I need them, but not because I'm gonna go on a diet to fit into them. Just because like I naturally sometimes gain and put on weight or lose weight, you know, and I think that happens to a lot of us, especially women with hormones and stuff and stress. And so I already gave out so much of my closet, but I'm keeping the larger sizes just in case I gain some weight. I'm not gonna go and buy new clothes or get stressed out every day and get like upset and mad every day because my clothes don't fit, you know. I want to have clothes that fit me, so I'm not giving away my clothes that I have for when I gain a little bit of weight or a lot, like what I said. Like, it doesn't matter how much weight it is. It's just like, you know, this whole thing of like saving clothes for when you're skinny. It's like, it's, I don't know. I have, I'm like, this is like an important subject to me because as I've talked about, I suffered from an eating disorder when I was younger and for a long time, until not too long ago. Well, yeah, a little while ago, but sorry, I'm like, I removed a little bit of the concealer that I'm adding over here. A little while ago, I don't know exactly how many like years, maybe like 3 years, I just like kind of got my head straight and was like, okay, like, why am I killing myself over looking the way I think I should look or everyone else thinks I should look? Like, because being fat in the society that I live in Mexico is like a horrible thing. It's as if you were a mean or bad person. I'm not saying they treat you bad, but that's just like the vibe that you feel from people. At least that's what I've seen. I might not be right, and not everyone might feel the same way. This is the Aether Beauty Desert Rose Lip and Cheek Oil Stain. I might use this cheek oil stain on my cheeks as well. Ooh, this is nice. So I might be, ooh, nice applicator. I like this. But I don't think I need any more on my cheeks. But I'm still gonna add it. That's literally me all the time when I'm shopping. I'm like, yeah, I don't really need any more of this. I don't really need any more makeup. I don't really need any more sweatpants. And I'm like, well, but these ones are really cute. Like, that's me all the time. And I'm like, okay, I like this shade, so I don't need more, but I'll make an exception. But now this area looks really, really pale compared to the rest of my face. Just gonna go over it with the brush that has some leftover product. So yes, I think I'm forgetting. I have to line my eyes. That was a very important thing. I don't have a mist. Oh yeah, I do have a mister around here. It's a very important thing to line the eyes. For me, whoa, let me not drop everything. Shit. Sorry, can I not say that online? I always get worried that you can't like say anything bad online or my video will be like put down or something. I don't know how that works. I don't know what words are allowed and which words are not allowed. So I'm just misting. This kind of brush is the easiest way to do your eyeliner. Not for every eye shape, but for my kind of shape, if you have a similar almond eye shape, this is the easiest way. I'm going into souffle, looking straight, and stamping. And then most of the time I just stamp and drag it here, and that's it. But I'm thinking, should we go all the way in or should we just leave it as it is. I'm gonna do the other side and think about it. But you just have to look straight. If you, oh God, I got the mister all over this. If you don't look straight, you might end up hitting this little line, you know, and then, well, your eye look won't look so cute. So look straight. There we go. I have like little spots from that cheek thing. Okay. So now we have the eyes done. But I think I'm gonna add some of this highlighter, the sugar coated highlighter, into the inner corners. So like add more light into the inner corners. Oh, it's going into my eye. Okay, inner corners are very lit up, so I guess we could go in now with the liner and still have like a soft but a little bit catty-eyed look. Let me get closer so you guys can see. I kind of open. There we go. And a mist, so I can add a little bit more. What do you guys think? Sorry, I'm taking forever. But I think obviously doing this liner changes the whole shape and look of the eye look. Like this eye from this eye. Obviously it changes it. But I think it looks really cute when you go all the way in as well. And when you just leave the outer corner, it looks cute as well. But since I already went in on one side, I'm quickly just gonna go in on this side. Because we still have, I think, just one product to try. I don't think I'm gonna set my face today because I like the way that it's looking. And I'm washing my face afterwards anyways. You guys know this. I do my makeup, I wash my face, and I keep on doing my masks that I always do, like every day, while I'm on the computer watching beauty gurus. So, okay, so that's a catty-eyed, but let's go under it and do a little bit of a line right here as well. We can also line a little in here. And this is not a sweet look anymore, you guys. I turned the sweet look into a sexy little kitten look. For sure. You know when you keep on adding stuff to your makeup and that idea you had in your head before just ends up turning into a whole different thing? Yeah, that's just what happened. Because when I saw the palette, I thought I'm just gonna do a really natural, sweet look with this, like very like rosy, kind of like an Asian makeup beauty look. But I will wait until I have the Asian. I have so much Asian makeup. Well, I don't know if it's arriving or if I have it. I need to check. But I want to do a review on Asian beauty as well because Asian beauty is incredible. It's just the eyeshadows are so different, you guys. They don't work for me because they're expensive, first of all. I'm trying this new Get Wet Full Exposure Mascara, Volume and Lift. And from looking at this brush, you guys, it's heavy and I love that. Looking at this brush, I think I'm gonna love this mascara. I hope I do. It has enough product that I don't have to go in it 1,000 times. And I like that the wand is fluffy and big, but not huge. This is a really good mascara. I knew it as soon as I took out the wand. If they look a little clumpy, it must be because of that primer that I added first, not because of the mascara. This mascara, I knew, like, I saw the wand and I was like, oh, I'm gonna like this. I'm really glad I liked it because I am so picky with mascaras. I think we're all picky with our mascaras, you know. We know what we we know what we like, and we're like, nope, not this one, nope, not this one. Like, we kind of have our own way of doing our mascara, and some of us like them very thick. I have days that I want them like very light and fluffy, like a barely there look, and there's days that I want like my mascara to really like stand out. And today this mascara lends itself to like really stand out. I think it lends itself to both, but it's like it's full exposure, so we're doing full exposure. I pretty much covered the whole eye look, but I'm gonna grab a spoon again. You guys, what in the world? I should add mascara to the lower lids. Since we're going full in, I'm gonna add mascara to the lower lids. And before I go, you guys, before I go, you guys, don't forget I have a giveaway. It ends April 9th, so that's the day that I'll be choosing the winner. Oh God, I should have waited to do it with a spoolie. It ends April 9th. There's gonna be 2 winners. Go on my Instagram. I will leave it linked down below. It's a it's one big giveaway that will be divided into 2. It's a really nice, cool giveaway with really nice stuff. Like, my boyfriend just tells me to stop adding things to the giveaway because like I'll keep like buying little things or like whatever, and he's just like, you need to stop with this giveaway thing because you're acting like you're this huge follower who has millions to spend on giveaways. And he's like, please don't add any more stuff to the giveaway. So anyways, this is the final look, you guys. I didn't really clean it up as I should have, like the black stuff. Let me just clean it up. But this is the final look. This is definitely not sweet and cute. This is, I don't know, something else, something like kind of sexy and cute. I don't know. Anyways, yes, go on my Instagram, you guys. As always, my jewelry, if you are interested in very nice gold filled jewelry, it's a small company. It's my sister's and her best friends. It's called Link the Label, and I will link down the website down below. Link the label website down below. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you had a good time, and I'm just gonna do a quick smash. Sorry, a quick smash or pass. Smash? Yes, smash. Super smash. Foundation. Smash. This concealer. I know I like, the She Glow concealer is a super smash. This concealer, it's a smash, but I'm not so sure about it yet. So it's a pass. This tart is a pass because it's nothing that I've never seen before. This Wonder Beauty Trip for 2 is a smash. This is a smash for sure. And the lip stuff from Aether Beauty, it's also a smash because it feels very, very hydrating on the lips. And that's it, you guys. This is the final face. And I'm just gonna shut up and not talk for 3 hours before I leave the video because that's what I always do. So take care, have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.